Hey everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Engelbard. Yes, it's just about Christmas 2019 as I record this, but allow me to take you back in time to another Christmas, Christmas 1996. Yes, it was the time of a freshly released N64 console, along with one of the worst first-party controllers in history. And, to top it off, there were a whopping 3 games available for it before Christmas time. Meanwhile, Sega was staking their future on the surefire hit Bug 2, and Konami was busy proving that, yes, you can destroy an entire franchise with one game with the release of Contra Legacy of War. Ah, memories. But I digress. We're here today to talk about one of the best freebies ever, Christmas Nights for the Saturn. In Japan, it was part of a Christmas-themed hardware bundle, and came in an actual jewel case. In the US, this disc was included with Next Generation magazine, while in the UK, it was packaged with Sega Saturn magazine, but failed to come out before Christmas '96, and was released the following year. Being American, I got my copy with Next Generation magazine, along with a lovely cardboard disc sleeve that just oozes quality. Christmas Nights is not so much a game, as it is sort of a combination of a demo and premium fan disc. It contains 2 levels from the main Nights game and the first boss. As you play and replay the levels, you get to play a concentration-style game, where you unlock presents by matching identical cards. But watch out, get Riala and the concentration game ends immediately. These presents are where we get some of the most interesting stuff in the game. There are loads of art galleries, a little music box to play around with, special time and link attack modes, and most importantly, you can unlock and play as Sonic the Hedgehog. This was the first polygonal appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog, since this disc came out before both Sonic Jam and Sonic R. Yeah, playing as him isn't especially great, because the camera kinda sucks, and this game clearly wasn't designed for jumping around the environment. But honestly, I still get a kick out of it even now. And Robotnik/Eggman even shows up as a boss. Well, sort of. The Opera Ball boss known as Puffy in the regular version of Nights has been reskinned to look like Robotnik/Eggman. Despite being a simple reskinning, it's still pretty cool. Something else you may have noticed in the footage here is that when you start the game, you see the date and time in the upper left corner of the title screen. This isn't just for show. The game has significant changes depending on both the season and the time of day. You can see Winter Nights, Nights Limited Edition, and more depending on the date and time. Most importantly, of course, is the special Christmas theme that shows up throughout December, and that changes as you get closer to Christmas time. If you play on Christmas Eve at night, you'll even occasionally see Santa and his sleigh flying around in the background. Yes, marvel as jolly old Saint Nick flies around wasting precious seconds of delivery time, surely failing to reach all the houses he needs to on time. I wonder if NORAD ever spotted him here. I got this game when it was brand new, and I have come back to it many times over the years. And while I can't say I've played it every single year since 1996, amazingly I have thought about it literally every Christmas since then, and have managed to play it around many a Christmas. Sadly, my Saturn is failing even after significant repair work, but thankfully Saturn emulation has really gotten so much better in the last few years that you can play this game pretty accurately on your computer and some other platforms these days. There are plenty of other Christmas games, many that are more substantial than this one, but for some reason, Christmas Nights has always stuck with me as the Christmas game. Just hearing that lovingly crafted Christmas music, seeing the kids and knights in their Christmas attire, and Santa neglecting his duties by zipping around the background, just kind of gives me warm and fuzzy Christmas feelings, brings me back to a simpler time, both in gaming and in life in general. Make sure that if you check this out, you're using an emulator that completely supports the Saturn 3D pad, as playing either standard Nights or Christmas Nights with the digital pad will utterly murder your thumb. The game was meant to be played with a 3D pad, which is why the original Nights was sold in a package with it when it launched for the Saturn. Christmas Nights won't profoundly affect your life, and it won't change your opinion of Nights if you already didn't like that game. It is now what it always has been. One of the coolest game freebies ever released by a major player in the business. Go ahead, give it a try. Well, that'll just about do it for this one, folks. Merry Christmas to all those who celebrate it. Happy holidays to all, and non-denominational ignorance of the holiday if that's your thing. Thanks for watching, and see me later.